Top 7 best nuts that help flush out toxins and save your kidneys. If I told you that you might be damaging your kidneys every single day without feeling a single warning sign, would you believe it? Most people think they're eating healthy and making smart choices, but deep inside, silent damage can slowly build up. Your kidneys work nonstop, day and night, filtering your blood and flushing toxins out of your body. And when something starts to go wrong, they don't send clear signals. There's usually no pain, no strong symptoms, just quiet damage over time. And here's what almost nobody tells you. Some nuts can actually support your kidneys and help flush toxins out of your body, while other common foods can quietly make things worse. In this video, I'll walk you step by step through the top 7 best nuts that may help protect your kidneys and support their natural cleansing process. I promise that by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which nuts to eat, which ones to limit, and how to use them the right way to give your kidneys the support they desperately need. Number 1. Macadamia nuts. When it comes to kidney health, macadamia nuts are often at the very top of the list, and there's a good reason for that. Compared to many other nuts, macadamias are naturally low in phosphorus and potassium. That matters a lot because when your kidneys are under stress, too much phosphorus and potassium can build up in your blood and make things worse. Macadamia nuts are simply easier for your kidneys to handle, which means less pressure and less silent damage over time. One of the biggest benefits of macadamia nuts is their high amount of healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats. These are the same types of fats often talked about in heart-healthy diets. Why does that matter for your kidneys? Because heart health and kidney health are closely connected. When blood flow is better and inflammation is lower, your kidneys can filter waste more smoothly and flush toxins out more efficiently. Several nutrition articles and kidney-focused health sources point out that reducing inflammation is a key step in slowing kidney damage, and macadamias help support that naturally. Another reason macadamia nuts stand out is how gentle they are on digestion. They have a smooth texture and a mild flavor, which makes them easier for your body to break down. When digestion is smoother, your kidneys don't have to work as hard cleaning up waste products later on. This is especially helpful for people who already feel tired, bloated, or heavy after eating other nuts. So how should you actually eat macadamia nuts for kidney support? The best way is simple. Stick to raw or dry roasted macadamia nuts with no added salt. Salt forces your kidneys to work harder, so avoiding it is key. A small handful about once a day is more than enough. You don't need large amounts to get the benefits. You can also combine macadamia nuts with kidney-friendly foods like leafy greens, berries, or a small bowl of oatmeal. Some people like chopping them up and sprinkling them on salads or mixing them into simple meals. This combination helps balance nutrients and supports steady toxin removal without overloading your kidneys. When used the right way, macadamia nuts aren't just a snack. They're a quiet but powerful tool to help protect your kidneys, reduce stress on your body, and support the natural detox process that keeps you healthy every day. Number 2, walnuts. Walnuts are a very different kind of nut when it comes to kidney support, and what makes them special is what's happening on the inside of your body, not just on the plate. Walnuts are one of the best natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, and these fats are known for one main job: calming inflammation. That's important because long-term inflammation is one of the biggest reasons kidney function slowly gets worse over time. When inflammation stays high, your kidneys have to work harder every day, even when you feel fine. The real benefit of walnuts is how they help protect kidney cells from damage. Walnuts contain antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, which is a type of internal damage caused by toxins and waste products in the blood. Health and nutrition articles often explain that oxidative stress can weaken kidney tissue over time. By lowering this stress, walnuts help create a safer environment for your kidneys to do their filtering job more efficiently. There's also a strong connection between heart health and kidney health, and walnuts support both at the same time. Better blood flow means your kidneys get the oxygen and nutrients they need to flush toxins out properly. This is one of the reasons walnuts are often recommended in heart-healthy eating plans, which also benefit the kidneys as a result. But walnuts are not a more is better food. Because they contain more phosphorus than some other nuts, portion size matters. The best way to use walnuts is to eat a small amount, about a small handful, 2 or 3 times a week. This gives your body the anti-inflammatory benefits without putting extra strain on your kidneys. Always choose raw or unsalted walnuts. Added salt can cancel out many of the benefits by increasing fluid retention and kidney workload. For combination ideas, walnuts work well with kidney-friendly foods like apples, blueberries, or plain yogurt. You can chop them up and add them to simple meals instead of sugary toppings or processed snacks. When used in moderation in the right way, walnuts don't just sit in your diet, they actively help lower inflammation, protect kidney cells, and support the body's natural detox system, making them a smart and powerful choice for long-term kidney health. Number 3, pecans. Pecans are often overlooked, but they quietly do a lot of good work for your kidneys when used the right way. One big reason pecans fit well into a kidney-conscious diet is that they are lower in the minerals that usually cause problems, like excess phosphorus. When your kidneys don't have to deal with heavy mineral overload, they can focus more on filtering waste and flushing toxins out of your blood. What really makes pecans stand out is their healthy fat profile. Pecans are rich in good fats that help keep your blood vessels flexible and strong. This matters more than most people realize. Your kidneys rely on tiny blood vessels to filter blood every second of the day. If those vessels become stiff or damaged, kidney function slowly drops. By supporting healthy blood flow, pecans help your kidneys do their job more smoothly and with less strain. Pecans also contain plant compounds that support vascular health. Many nutrition studies talk about how protecting blood vessels helps reduce long-term kidney stress. When circulation is better, toxins are carried away more efficiently instead of sitting in the kidneys and causing damage over time. This indirect support is one of the safest and most natural ways to protect kidney function. So how should you eat pecans? Keep it simple and controlled. A small handful a few times a week is enough. Always choose raw or dry roasted pecans without salt or sugar. Sweet coatings and salty seasonings force your kidneys to work harder and cancel out many of the benefits. Pecans combine well with kidney-friendly foods like fresh fruit, light salads, or whole grains. Some people crush a few pecans and sprinkle them over meals for texture, instead of using processed sauces or dressings. Used this way, pecans are not just a snack. They become a steady support system, helping blood flow stay healthy, easing pressure on your kidneys, and quietly supporting your body's natural detox process day after day. Number 4, hazelnuts. Hazelnuts are a great option for kidney support because they bring balance instead of overload. They contain a steady mix of healthy fats, fiber, and natural antioxidants, which work together to protect your body from internal stress. One of the biggest threats to kidney health is oxidative stress, which happens when toxins and waste products damage cells over time. Hazelnuts help slow this process by neutralizing those harmful effects before they reach your kidneys. Another key benefit of hazelnuts is how they support metabolic health. When blood sugar and fat levels are more stable, your kidneys don't have to work as hard filtering excess waste from the blood. Many health articles point out that poor metabolic health increases the risk of kidney damage, even in people who feel fine. Hazelnuts help create a more stable internal environment, which gives your kidneys a break and helps them function more efficiently. Fiber is another quiet helper found in hazelnuts. Fiber supports digestion and helps remove waste through the gut instead of forcing everything through the kidneys. When digestion works better, fewer toxins end up in the bloodstream, which means less pressure on your kidneys over time. This is an indirect but very important way hazelnuts support natural detox. The way you eat hazelnuts matters just as much as eating them. Always choose unsalted hazelnuts. Added salt increases fluid retention and makes your kidneys work overtime. A small portion, about a small handful a few times a week, is enough to get the benefits without adding stress. Hazelnuts pair well with kidney-friendly foods like fresh fruit, plain oatmeal, or light salads. You can chop them and mix them into meals to replace processed toppings or sugary snacks. When used this way, hazelnuts don't just add flavor. They help lower oxidative stress, support better metabolism, and protect kidney function in a gentle, long-term way. If this video is helping you understand your kidneys better, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. And if you have any questions, worries, or personal experiences about kidney health, drop a comment below. Also, let me know where you're watching from and how old you are. I read the comments and it really helps me know who I'm talking to. Number 5, pine nuts. Pine nuts may be small, but they play a surprisingly strong role when it comes to supporting kidney health. One of the biggest advantages of pine nuts is that they deliver a lot of nutrition in a very small amount of food. This is important for kidney support because large portions of food often come with high mineral loads that stressed kidneys struggle to handle. Pine nuts allow you to add flavor and healthy fats without overloading your system. These nuts contain beneficial fats that help support circulation throughout the body. Good circulation means your kidneys receive steady blood flow, which helps them filter waste and move toxins out more efficiently. Pine nuts also contain natural compounds that support energy metabolism. When your body uses energy more efficiently, fewer waste byproducts build up in the blood, which lowers the workload placed on your kidneys. Another reason pine nuts work well for kidney-conscious eating is how easy they are to digest. Their light texture means your digestive system breaks them down smoothly, which helps limit the amount of waste that needs to be filtered later. When digestion is heavy or slow, more toxins end up circulating in the bloodstream. Pine nuts help avoid that problem. The best way to use pine nuts is in small, controlled amounts. A tablespoon or two is more than enough. Always choose raw or lightly toasted pine nuts without salt. Salted versions push your kidneys to hold on to more fluid, which can work against detox efforts. Pine nuts combine well with simple meals like vegetables, whole grains, or light sauces. Many people sprinkle a small amount over salads or mix them into homemade dishes instead of using processed toppings. Used this way, pine nuts become a smart, gentle tool that supports circulation, digestion, and toxin removal without placing extra stress on your kidneys. Number 6, Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are very different from every other nut on this list, and that's exactly why they deserve special attention. What makes Brazil nuts stand out is their extremely high selenium content. Selenium is a powerful antioxidant mineral that helps protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. This includes kidney cells, which are constantly exposed to toxins as they filter your blood every single day. When free radicals build up in the body, they create oxidative stress. Over time, this stress can slowly weaken kidney tissue and reduce how well your kidneys do their job. Selenium helps your body fight back by strengthening its natural antioxidant defenses. Many health articles highlight selenium's role in protecting organs that deal with high toxin exposure, and the kidneys are high on that list. But Brazil nuts come with an important rule. Less is more. Because they contain such high levels of selenium, eating too many can actually cause problems instead of benefits. This is one nut where portion control is non-negotiable. For most people, just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts at a time is enough to meet daily selenium needs. More than that, eaten regularly, can overload the body and create stress rather than protection. The best way to eat Brazil nuts is plain and unsalted. Added salt increases fluid retention and pushes your kidneys to work harder. 1 or 2 nuts, a few times a week, is a safe and smart approach. You don't need to eat them every day to get the benefits. Brazil nuts pair well with simple, kidney-friendly foods like fruit or light meals. Some people eat 1 nut alongside breakfast or as a small snack instead of processed sweets. Used carefully, Brazil nuts act like a targeted shield, helping protect kidney cells from damage while supporting the body's natural detox system without unnecessary risk. Number 7. Chestnuts. Chestnuts are not like most nuts, and that difference makes them a strong option for people who want to protect their kidneys without stressing their body. Unlike high-fat nuts, chestnuts are much lower in fat and higher in complex carbohydrates. This means your body processes them more like a gentle energy source rather than a heavy, oily food. For the kidneys, that's a big win. Less fat to break down means less waste moving through the bloodstream and less pressure on kidney filtration. Another important benefit of chestnuts is digestion. Because they are lighter and easier to digest, chestnuts reduce the amount of metabolic waste your kidneys need to clear later. When digestion is smooth, toxins are handled more efficiently through the gut instead of being pushed toward the kidneys. This makes chestnuts especially helpful for people with sensitive systems or those who feel uncomfortable after eating richer foods. Chestnuts also contain fiber, which plays a key role in natural detox. Fiber helps move waste out of the body before it can enter the bloodstream. When fiber intake is steady, kidney workload drops over time. In addition, chestnuts provide plant compounds that support overall metabolic health. Better metabolism means better balance in blood sugar and energy use, both of which are closely linked to long-term kidney health. The best way to eat chestnuts is cooked, either roasted or boiled, without added salt or sugar. Raw chestnuts are harder to digest, so cooking them makes a big difference. A small serving is enough to enjoy the benefits without adding strain. Chestnuts combine well with vegetables, soups, or light meals. Some people use them as a replacement for processed snacks or refined carbs. Used this way, chestnuts act as a gentle supporter, helping digestion, lowering kidney stress, and supporting toxin removal in a calm, steady way that fits easily into daily life. When you really think about it, protecting your kidneys doesn't start with extreme diets or expensive supplements. It starts with small, daily choices that slowly add up over time. The nuts we talked about in this video aren't magic, but they can make a real difference when they're eaten the right way and in the right amounts. Each one supports your kidneys in a different way, whether that's lowering inflammation, protecting kidney cells from damage, improving blood flow, or reducing the overall workload your kidneys face every single day. The key is moderation, choosing unsalted options, and paying attention to how your body responds. Your kidneys work quietly for you, filtering toxins day and night without asking for attention. And the least we can do is give them foods that support that process instead of fighting against it. Start small, be consistent, and remember that every healthy choice you make today helps protect your kidneys for the future. Watch the next video to learn which everyday foods are silently harming your kidneys the most.